one day, the next few days were really nice. One day, we actually headed to the riding arena just to do a few jumps after cross-country practice. Anyways, I got some footage of me jumping, or at least Helen did, and yeah, we just did a few laid-back jumps, and then she had to go home to see one of the horses, or something. I don't even remember, but yeah, she decided after a few jumps, she got a phone call and decided she needed to go home. Of course, Helen doesn't usually keep her phone activated, but one time by mistake she forgot to turn it off, and that happened, and basically I did not spook, so she was excited. Ding, ding. Hi, it's Helen. Helen, if you here to have a horse trained? No, it's your groom. Oh, right. Hi, Madeline. One of the horses is acting up. Okay, who is it? I swish, probably a mare thing. Okay, well, yeah, just come home quick. Okay, will do. Can I take the long way so that I could do a bit of cross-country on the way? Or trail ride, I mean? Sure, come on. So, yeah, we basically just started galloping home. She did take me the long way. It was a fun ride. I like to stretch out, and usually Helen likes to hand gallop me or slow gallop, fast canter me, because she says that it's really nice. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm just used to it. That's how I canter. I like being forward because it gets me a nice looking thing, making the judges like me, and it's also very fast. So yeah, we headed home, and the ride there was quite nice. We did a few jumps, but then as we headed for this jump and we headed up, something caught my ear. Helen! Helen turned around, and I turned around, and it was the stable owner, Judy. Yes, Judy. Hi. I saw a poster somewhere, I made a poster, and there's a show coming up. It's very big. It's in Yorvik Stables. It's gonna be there for a month. It's gonna be eventing about one event one day, and then a break for a day, and then one event. You would have to move there per time, but it's a really good experience. Here's a map so you can see where Yorvik is. Thank you. She opened up the map, and it was of all of Yorvik. It was amazing. But then I looked, and Yorvik Stables was far. Very far. I forgot to tell you, but me and Wish Brothers' bond had been growing. We would talk to each other when we happened to have a grooming session at the same time or something. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay, you do that. The walk back was quiet. She didn't talk to me like she usually did. No pats on the neck. It's almost like she was sad, but not sad. It was weird. It was really weird. But I just kept quiet. I didn't want to be a horse and she get the idea that I'm needy. We did a few jumps on the way, which helped me not stay bored. Honestly, we were both quiet. I could have neighed that entire time, but I chose not to because I was thinking, what about Wish Brother? Will he come? No, he's a Western horse. He can't come. It's an English event. What if I never see him again? What if he dies when I'm gone? What if he's running a barrel when I'm gone? Suddenly, I let out a huge neigh by mistake. Easy, girl, easy. Easy. And I spooked. Suddenly, without even myself knowing, I started galloping in the wrong direction. Bucking and everything. Helen tried to hold on, but on my biggest buck, she couldn't hold on anymore. Ouch! My leg. I swear I didn't mean to hurt her. I don't want to be this perfect show horse that gets opportunities to leave. I just want to stay in one place. I've never been able to stay in one place. And then I felt terribly sorry. A tear started to drip. A tear or two started to drip down Helen's cheek. She had had falls, and I knew that much, but not that bad. She got up, and I thought she was going to grasp my reins and lead me, even though she didn't like to do that because she knew it pulled on the bit. But then she turned around and she took a step, and she fell to the ground. As her weight shifted down, I shoved my body so she got on. Easy, girl, easy. I gently cantered back because I didn't want to trot because it would be too bumpy, even though I have an extended trot. I didn't want to go too fast or too slow. I wanted it to be perfect. We got back, and the vet was the closest thing I could do. I mean, I know she's not an animal, but our vet was so good, he could cure humans. So she got off, and she sat down, and the vet walked over and put a splint on her leg. A few short questions later, the vet noticed that it was just a small little thing, and she would be fine by the next day. So she took me home. Her phone rang again, probably the stable hand, not knowing where we were. Ding, ding. Hi, this is Helen. What can I help you? Do you have a horse for me to train? No, it's me again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need you to come. The horses are really freaking out now. I don't get it. I'm so sorry. I just had a bad fall, and it took me a little while. Oh, no, that sucks. Well, take your time. I'm here. We walked in, and the vet kind of just walked. The groom had to go home. Not go home, sorry. She had to go in and just eat some snacks. So, yeah, she tied me to my stall and then started to untack me. Of course, I was a little fidgety. I was still a little nervous, and I went straight to Wish Brothers' stall, so she knew that mares and stallions had relationships, so she let me stay there and then started taking off my tack. First of all, she took off my beautiful saddle, which I felt so glad to have. I mean, it was an amazing piece of tack. Then she took off my saddle pad. I was also very happy to have it on because it had the Yorvik Stables logo, or the Star Stable logo, which is actually our stable name. Then she took off my bridle, and I think that she really had to trust me there to not run away and just kind of she kind of just walked me back into the stall, and of course my leg wraps were nice too. I don't really know why I told you all of my talk there, but I felt like it. Then I went into my stall, and over there was Ice Wish. She seemed quite remarkably calm. So Helen walked away and walked in. The vet had already, of course, the groom had already left, but Helen walked in and to the phone to ask what was wrong with Ice Wish. She was fine. Clang. Beep, beep, beep. Hi, this is the groom. How can I help you? Well, it's me, Helen, and I don't get it. Ice Wish is fine. Yeah, I found a remedy inside the grooming station, so yeah, I used that. Okay, that's good. How did it work? It worked quite fast. That's good. You know what? The vet even said I was fine, so I feel like going out. Maybe just for the night. Maybe I'll even let the horses walk around in the stable. I know it's not good at all, but come on, we've got to have some fun days. I'll open up all these stall doors and just make sure the barn door is extra locked so they can have a bit of outside time, but I do not want them to be outside during the night because I know that there are some wolves, and wolves are not predators, but they still will hurt horses. I had my back turned. I was trying to make up a speech to tell my beautiful stallion Wish Brother what I needed to tell. I kind of trotted around nervously, rearing, and then I had a speech kind of made. I trotted over, but then a horrible, uneasy feeling hit me. So I tried to canter back, but of course he saw me. Star, what is it? Nothing. Why were you cantering over me and then you, stopped? Oh, I was just gonna tell you something about Wish Brother and Onyx magic. You do realize they probably heard you say that. Fine, I'll be truthful. But you've got to promise not to hate me for the rest of your life. Why would I do that? Because... Okay, I promise. I've been offered a show in Jorvik stables. What? That's crazy. That's the best. That's known as the best breeding places for horses. That's amazing. Why would I hate you for that? It's a month-long show. Silence hung over our heads, and I was too nervous. So I reared, and I cantered off. I wanted to be far. I tried to hide behind Onyx magic, but all I could hear would come back. And I'm a show horse. I'm used to listening to what people say, not I'm one to listen to people, not to ignore them. So I came back. Are you mad? I'm shocked. I never knew I would be so special to have a mare who had that opportunity. Really? You're not mad? Not at all. Why do you think I would be mad? Well, I don't know. It's a long show. We'll just have to spend all of our time we can then. It starts tomorrow. What? I only found out today. You can't be mad. I'm not. Settle down. It's just... Tomorrow? Why tomorrow? Why can't it be in 3 million days? because that's too